Hey my friend, how you doing? This is Darrell Willis here, of course, coming to you guys to talk to you about more wealth building strategies, actually, and getting into a little more in-depth information. So I had a question somebody was telling me, is income shifting for me? Is it something I can do? Is it possible for me to actually utilize that strategy? And they were assuming that that strategy is mostly just for the wealthy. We're talking about using strategies of the wealthy. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to be wealthy. It just means that you have to understand the process that they are being using. And most of them are using it out of necessity because they are wealthy. But guess what? Just because you're not wealthy does not mean you should not be using these strategies. Actually, these are more powerful for someone who has what you call not a huge maximum income, because they're able to generate more cash flow to eliminate debt, of course, minimize their taxes, also learn how to transfer their wealth, right? And also how to do other things that can help them to maximize their lifestyle so they can generate passive income, right? So what I did is actually I went to Google, so I'm just going to Google right quick, and I just typed in income shifting. But the first thing that comes up here was interesting to me. It says income shifting is a transfer of money within a business or between family members to decrease tax liabilities or adjusted gross income. Income shifting within your business is possible if the business has locations in different geographic areas with different tax rates, right? So I know some of you guys are like, what? What does that mean, Darrell? So a lot of times people might come in and read this definition and automatically assume this is not for me. I don't have a business in different locations and whatever. But guess what? That is just a snippet of the understanding of what this powerful knowledge and information can do for you guys, because knowledge is power, and understanding the undertone of all of this can help you to generate wealth, right? So let's actually go down to, I think this is it. So let's go down to here, and we're going to kind of dive in a little bit more about income shifting, right? And hopefully click for you such as an individual. So here we're talking about income strategies. How can reduce taxes? So here it says the new taxes on investment income takes a substantial bite out of the interest and dividends received by affluent taxpayers with income above a certain threshold. Now, dividends, let me explain what that is right quick. Maybe you just don't know, but some people have, we call it like stocks. You know, they may invest in stocks and certain things, and they get, you know, interest or payments off of those stocks and bonds and so forth every month. So those are considered dividends, right? But they can also be taxed pretty highly if you do not understand certain processes to eliminate those taxes, right? But even if you don't have these things, such as stocks and things of that nature, you still can utilize this strategy because it's going to show you pretty much how to take where you are and to maximize that as much as possible, right? So here it says the new tax assessed on the rich to pay the Affordable Care Act, aka the Obamacare, have made income shifting strategies more attractive than ever for both single and joint filers with high income. One of the easiest ways for your financial advisory clients to reduce their taxable income is to gift some of their assets to their kids, grandkids, cousins, or other relatives. Knowing this rule for how to do this can help your clients to minimize their tax bills and transfer their wealth in the most efficient manner possible. All right, guys, so me saying that, I know a lot of you guys say that still may not qualify for me, but understanding that you do not have to have children in order to use these strategies. You don't have to actually gift. But so there's so many different ways you could do income shifting. But I want you to also key in on the point where also it says how to efficiently transfer wealth. All right, so one strategy alone, because there's so many different ways you can use the strategy, can help you also put a plan together to help you transfer your wealth 10 times greater than most average families understands or even know how to do. So we're talking a lot of things here that can be shown, right? Because knowledge is power, my friend. So understanding there's a strategy for wherever you are in your life. If you're married, you're single, have kids, don't have kids, income shifting is for you. If you want to increase your cash flow, then income shifting is for you. Now, if you don't care to increase their cash flow, then I don't know who doesn't care to increase their cash flow. If you don't care to increase your cash flow, that's unfortunately probably not the smartest move, because there's so many things you can do, such as transferring your wealth. Even if you don't need it, you can probably transfer a lot of wealth and change a lot of generations by utilizing a strategy, right? So guys, so I'm hoping that helped explain a little bit that, hey, this is not just for somebody who's high net worth individual. This is for anybody, right? If they understand the principles and they decide to learn and obtain the knowledge that they can actually grow their wealth, eliminate their debt, minimize their taxes, and hopefully eventually get to the point where you're actually generating business income, guys. Because the most powerful tool out there and the most wealth building tool, guys, of course, you should know it, is a business. All right, so we're going to show you how you can do that, how you can actually have a startup company of your own for zero cost right now, for zero cost, and get access to all these strategies, get access to all this knowledge, this information for 100% free, which is crazy right now, which I am shocked that this is actually being offered for this, right? So guys, this is Darrell, and of course, guys, if you want this more information, and this is something that you definitely, I'm pretty sure you will love to have and need, just say, hey, Darrell, show me the money. Just comment below this post, show me the money, and I will get the link over to you. All right, guys, so this is Darrell, and I'll see you next time. Peace.